Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Ruth and I am a British English pronunciation teacher, and I have another video for you right here and right now. But before we go on to that, I'd like to say Happy New Year. Like, it's been a long new year and I've not, posted any videos since the new year began, and I really apologize for that. I've been busy and I'm back now, so sorry. And I'd like to say Happy New Year to you. It's the month of March already, and I hope you're hitting those plans and just hitting your goals and doing everything you can to actualize your goals. Because if you just make goals, because I know we all had New Year resolutions, I just want to do this for the new year, I want to do this in 2020. But the good news is you can do this, you can do those. But the bad news is if you do not do anything to work in the direction of your dreams and your plans, they're all going to be plans by the end of 2022. Nobody's praying for that, but that's what's just going to happen. But then, enough of my blabbing. Let's go right into the video for today. Before we do that, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also click the notification bell to get updates of every video I'll be posting, because I have a lot in store for you. Okay, so let's go right into it. Now, today we're going to be looking at amazing words in English language that you need to know. Yes, there are over 100,000, maybe millions of words in English, and some with simple definitions, while others bring out the eloquence of the English language when you speak. Okay, so today we're going to be looking at those words and looking at the meaning of the words also, and also making sentences with them so that you can relate to and add them into your vocabulary as you speak at them. Now, before I say the first word, I am a pronunciation teacher, as I said earlier. I don't know why I'm doing all this, just gesticulations, like I'm doing a choreography. Okay, so before we say the first word, a very beautiful word, I'm going to say this. I'm a pronunciation teacher and I have a pronunciation class that's for you if you want to have a personal tutor. It's quite affordable also. Maybe among your New Year resolutions, you want to improve on your pronunciation. This is the best way to enroll for my class and you will not regret it. Okay, let's go. So the first word is clinomania. Okay, that's a noun. A clinomania is a person who has an excessive desire to stay in bed all day or all night or every time. And trust me, I am no clinomania. I do not, I sleep, but then I have no excessive desire to be in bed, to be close under my duvet and just be there like a rainy day. I don't have such desires. I do not like being in bed excessively, but I must admit that some of my friends have like being in bed, but I'm not such one. I remember, just a little story, calm down. I remember when I was a little girl, I was sort of forced to have what we call the siesta. And I wasn't really, sometimes I cried to bed and I wake up with swollen eyes. But the thoughts that they told us, okay, if you sleep you grow taller, and I'm a little bit taller, but did the sleep really work? But then the essence was just to have rest as a child, and you should have rest as a child also. So a clinomania is someone who has excessive desire to stay in bed. So let's use it in a sentence. We have, do you have clinomania? You like to stay in bed all day? Maybe he does, but I don't. Okay, let's go to the next one. Pluralfile. Pluralfile. Now, this is now also a beautiful, beautiful word. So, who is a pluralfile? As a lover of rain. I know some people love the rain, they love the rainy day, but again, I'm not one of them. I love dryness and, just walking everywhere dry, not muddy and mushy, and just have to wear boots all the time, and wear sweaters and wear chokers and wear caps and wear everything. Head warmers, or what do you call them there? So I'm not a pluralfile. I'm not someone who loves the rain, but there are people who love the rain. So there are people who prefer the rainy day to the dry day. But I'm not one of them, So that's a pluralfile. And how do you put this word in a sentence? I'm not pluralfile. I hate rainy days, and that's true. I'm not being selfish, you guys, calm down. I do not like the rain at all. I like the rain. Okay, fine, before you eat me up. I like the rain, but not all the time. like get some mushy, freely, and get so cold, like the cold. You can't really go anywhere freely. You can't wear your sleeveless. You can't wear anything you like. You just want to be every time. No. Okay, let's move to the next word. I think I'm making a lot of jokes today. So the next word is euphoria. Euphoria. Now, what does euphoria mean? It's a noun and it means a state of intense happiness and excitement. That's what euphoria means. And let's use it in a sentence. It's the euphoria of Jimmy's proposal is something I'll never forget. So Jimmy proposed to her and she was so excited in the euphoria of the moment. Let's close the chapter and move on safely. Okay, so the next word is aurora. And what does aurora mean? It means the dawn of an early morning. The dawn of an early morning. Yes, that's what aurora means. A beautiful name, by the way. If your baby's named Aurora, so cute, beautiful. Okay, so let's go on. How do you make a sentence with aurora? I'll do it right for you. The aurora over the skyline was beautiful on photograph. Yes, that's the dawn of an early morning. Now, the next one is supine. Supine is an adjective. Supine is an adjective, and it means your line and your face is upward. Yes, so your line facing up, like when you lie down, like straighten you up, you know. And then how do you put in a sentence? James dreads lying supine. Yes, I don't dread lying supine. It's just not like no more of lying, but you know, I'm not James. Are you James? It reminds him of the days of war. I can understand. I can't relate because I've never gone to war, but I can understand that James hates lying supine because he went to war and it sort of reminds him of war. Let's go on. The sixth word is serendipity. Serendipity, this is a noun also, and there's a chance of occurrence of events in a beneficial way, like things just happening in a very beneficial way. So let's put it in a sentence. Make sure to incorporate these words in your everyday speaking. Makes you just boost your vocabulary generally as an English speaker, as an English learner. So let's go on. So I have experienced the serendipity of important information arriving just when we needed it the most. That's how we can use serendipity. Now, the seventh one is an archaic word. It was used mostly around 1805, according to my research, according to me research. So it is becoming, and is an adjective meaning something's looking good, looking appropriate. What a becoming dress. That's a sentence. That's not becoming of a young girl, for a girl who maybe is not acting. I know ladies from England or from the UK generally have this who call it now, there's a ladylike way to behave and ladylike way to laugh and ladylike way to eat. You can't really, you know, so if you see a lady just doing anyhow, probably say she's not poor, she has no home training, and she grew up in the gutters, maybe, I don't know. So let's go on. So what a beautiful dress. That's a becoming dress. So let's go on. The next word is cynosure. Cynosure is a person that's the center of attraction. Like maybe the person is pretty. Remember in Bridgerton, I'm not talking about Bridgerton, but you know those who were cynosures of the movie, there was center of attraction and the guy and the lady in love and blah blah blah. Okay, so Mary was the cynosure of all eyes. So that's how you use cynosure in a sentence. Okay, the next word is epiphany. Epiphany, not epiphany. Sorry, you can't really say that. You can't really say epiphany. And it's a moment of sudden and great revelation, of realization. Like I'll say, your eureka moment, maybe like the synonym of it. Okay, so your epiphany is like time you suddenly realize something comes clear to you, like a revelation or something. So how do I use it in a sentence? In secondary school, I experienced an epiphany that I was really good in math. Was it really an epiphany? I think so. From my experience, yes, I experienced an epiphany. When I was in secondary school, junior school, I think it was in my first year that I gave this, you know, in every class there's always somebody who knows it all and who's the brain of the class, and I gave him my assignment to do for me, like help me, not to do for me, like help me, and you know, it's hot here. Help me, and you know, and he did it, and he did it wrongly, but I noticed the way I was doing it before I gave it to him was pretty good. And when the teacher came into the class to give the correction, I noticed I was doing it correctly. I was like, ooh, okay, I don't know math. And when I entered senior school, I just grew myself and I was best in class math. Close the story. Okay, so epiphany, back to epiphany, so that's the word. Now the next word is Opelin. Now this word is also a word that was used mostly in the 1800s, and it means wealthy, luxurious, you know. For example, we use it in the sentence, the Duke built an Opelin palace. So wealthy, luxurious. Now the next word is petrica. And now let me describe this word. I think when I describe it for you, you would get the picture more. Now remember when rain falls, all ye lovers of rain. Remember when rain falls, and when it's over, there is this earthy odor, like smell, something like that just comes after it. It's normally very fresh and very good for the nose. That's what a petrica is. Yes, so that's what it is. So put in a sentence. Now this is an assignment for you. Put this word in a sentence, petrica, in a sentence, and let me know. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video.